Hey y'all, welcome into the channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Okay, so basically the divine told me, the pentacles wanting to be seen. The divine told me, Ace of Wands, all right, that basically, okay, thank you, Spirit, clear and ground. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your presence so that I can bring this message as clearly without any interruptions, because it's something that's trying to like confuse me or distract me from bringing you the message, okay? Whew. So I want to stay in the vibration of where I was when I saw it. So let me get there. So there's this vibration that I was in a line, okay? There was a line of people, okay? And we were in a line to enter into this space. We were outdoors, we were outside. It was very beautiful, very islandy, okay? And in this space, thank you, angels and spirit guides. Your angels and spirit guides are aligning the energy, confirmation with the air is being turned on. Okay, so in this space, first of all, I was like, God, give me a preview of what this portal is looking like. What are we going to see in this portal? What's happening in this portal? So God took me on a little ride and he showed me, okay? But he showed myself standing in line amongst others. And I could see at the beginning of the line with the Queen of Swords energy, okay? I could see what was going on, what was up ahead at this space, okay? What I saw was a fountain, all right? And the fountain represented life with the Three of Cups, okay? It represented something to be happy about. And we have the Eight of Swords here. Now, what else I did witness was other people in line who were scared. They were like, you're not scared to go up there? I'm like, why would I be scared to go up there? Like, up there is where it's at. At the front of the line, that's where I'm trying to get to. Like, I'm standing in this line and I can already feel the energy of the line. The energy of the line consisted of a rebirth. It consisted of forgiveness. It consisted of being like purified. It consisted of having a brand new slate, okay? It consisted of things being washed away, like you knowing that it's this ooey gooey energy that is there waiting for me. And it was a vibration where I was excited. I was celebrating Three of Cups. I was celebrating because with the Eight of Swords, something had been trying to keep me bound, but God was telling me as long as I stood in this line and got to the front of this line and had the faith of, I'm hearing the lion, then basically it's a vibe where I was able to go ahead and already know that everything that I was worrying about would be washed away, okay? If I could just get to the front of this line with the Page of Wands. And so somehow God saw me. He saw me there jumping up and down in the crowd. He saw me praising and giving thanks and giving gratitude and just being thankful and sharing it. Like, do y'all know what's about to happen at the front of this line? This line is not a line of doom. This line is a line of rebirth. This line is a line of renewal. This line is a line of life. It's like people around me started to get excited. And Spirit saw that. God saw that. And he came and he took me out of the crowd. He said, you, I'm going to make an example of. Because you are the only one that's in line that thinks that this is not the line of doom. You're the one that realizes that this line is a line of life with the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. You know that there is life in this line. You know that this is not a line of death. You could be receiving some sort of judgment. You're like, I know what God has for me is going to be amazing, because with the Eight of Cups, I've been putting out awesomeness. I've been putting out amazing. I've been putting out gratitude. I've been putting out love. I've been putting out compassion. I haven't been putting out fear. God said you have nothing to fear. Fear not. The only thing or person you should fear is God. Something wanted you to fear in where you were and what you were going through, in the circumstances. It wanted you to feel like the walls were closing in on you. But the truth is, the line that you're in, the walls are actually opening wide up. So as I went and was pulled out of the crowd of this line that I was not in the front of initially, God came to me and he put me in the front of the line, where at the front of the line, there were people going into the water. There were people being baptized. There were people being washed in this golden light, which was a fountain, but it wasn't a fountain. It wasn't a golden light at first. It was just a fountain. But I just knew in that fountain, you just are reborn. Satisfaction guaranteed. And so I answered the call. God said, do you want to go to the front of this line? I said, yes. God took me to the front of that line. I got in that water, but I not only got in the water and was baptized, I got in the water and became the light of Oshun in the water. 10 of Cups. The light of Oshun became me and I became it. Hierophant, Chariot, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 9 of Swords. When I became the light, after standing there in the line, it's a vibe where basically I spread out and opened up like a lotus. As I opened up and spread out into this lotus energy, which I'm now putting together with the sun, I sat very victoriously. But it was like other people in the line, they were tripped out because they were like, this motherfucker is the sun. This mug is that light that we all gotta go in, that we're all standing in line to get to or to seek. It was like everybody was like, oh my God. 9 swords. This person is standing in the light of God. Oh my God. That's how people were responding when I turned into the lotus under the fountain, which then became the light of Oshun. It's like me going into this water turned this space into not just a fountain of life, it turned it into the fountain of Oshun. For me, it was like I felt at peace. I felt like everything I was feeling standing in line was accurate. It was lining up. Like I felt it. Like I felt it so strong that others around me could feel it too. The Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, there's something that's coming into you. This is being offered to you by the Creator. In another reading, I said, you're going to know it's God because nobody else could do this. But you know that He can. Something about your faith is very strong. You have a very, very strong belief system. And I feel like, you know how they say, if you could just have the faith of a mustard seed, you have that faith of a mustard seed. And the faith that you've held, it's about to pay off. Confirmation at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. It's working for your good. Something is over and it's been hard and you've been ready to let this go and it's done. You finally did it. There is a weight that's about to be lifted off of your shoulders because of your obedience. There's something that someone's laid to rest, or something God asked you to lay to rest and you laid it to rest. And now, under harsh circumstances, under weathering the trials, the storms, the spirit of worry, of fear, after battling other people's energy, projecting onto you, other people's burdens, other people's property, you held the faith of the mustard seed. This is the rock and the seed. This is you being immovable. Judgment. So you could be standing in the need of some type of prayer. You're standing in the need and you're waiting and asking God for some sort of change. It's coming. 8 wands, 10 pentacles, 5 of wands, the ace of swords. It's coming. I feel like you really had to battle for this. You've gone to war about this. But it's like now God is going to war about you. The Fool. Death. God is putting some devilish or envious or controlling behavior or something that was trying to control you, maybe something revolving around an ending. It's like you brought something to an end that was trying to control you. Now God can fight for you. He can stand in place. He can fill in the gaps. By the way, he told me to tell you that your energy also fills in the gaps. You have the key of life energy. The wheel is turning in your favor. Strength card. There could be a Leo that's very significant here. I feel like someone here, you're understanding the energy of ebb and flow, the energy of the Maya, the energy of giving and receiving, the energy of when things are not in balance, you will block your blessings. Knight of Pentacles. You will block offers from coming in. These are offers of money, offers of growth, expansion. The wheel, like I said, the wheel is turning. Your offers are returning because of something you decided to finally let go of. You finally had the faith, the courage to let go and communicate with someone, possibly that you were in a commitment with, that, look, it's over. Now you have victory over their karma. Now you have victory over the drama. Now you have the upper hand. Now you have the advantage with the 3 of Wands. You've walked away. You decided. You could have been in a 2 of Wands energy for a long time. Uncertain and burdened. 10 of Wands. Do I put this heavy burden down? Do I let this go? God has said yes. This is a tower. We know when you set the 10 of Wands down, it's an immediate tower. So things are going the way they're exactly supposed to go. Ooh, but God is in control now is the difference. God is in control now. Ooh, I'm about to cry. This is somebody's message. God is in control now. The Chariot and the Hierophant, now God can bring you to victory because you finally released. You finally let go of some confusion. You finally chose out of maybe options. You finally got clear. You finally gave a clear communication to the universe of what it is you are trying to do next, what direction you're trying to go in next. This may be sad. This may not be the best, you know what I mean? Because you're leaving someone out, okay? 3 of Pentacles, possibly that you felt like was going to be your person, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles. and the King of Cups. This could be someone that you were married to. This could be someone that you once saw a future with. This could be someone who is the mother of your child, of your children. I feel like you could feel like you're leaving someone out or leaving them behind. But in leaving this energy behind, you're actually gaining yourself back. Because there's parts of you I can sense that you've lost throughout this situation. You're getting your life back. You're going to start to feel more like yourself again. You're going to feel like more of a boss again. This is justice for you. You're claiming your independence here. I see that. The Sun. This is justice for you. There's something that you want, Leo. I feel like this is Leo's read for some reason. But this is something that you've been wanting. God is like, it's been here all along. But I needed you to communicate clearly with me. So now let me explain to you what's about to happen, okay? Because now that you've decided to block this energy out with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups,